I want to know if you do this pattern. Let me know if you do this. I've just noticed this pattern. Well, I've noticed this pattern before, but I've just noticed this pattern showing up with more frequency at the moment with my students and my coaching clients. And I want to know if you do this too, because it's a kicker. I mean, it's genius. It's a genius move by the unconscious, but it also might not be serving you particularly well. So let me know if you do this one. Do you have something in mind, something that you really want to pursue, some kind of goal, let's say, and you feel so scared about that and you doubt whether that's possible for you, so you just kind of like put that to one side, pretend that it doesn't exist, sweep it under the rug, deny its existence, and set your sights on something that would demand a lot less of you, and you just like lower your expectation considerably to something that seems a little bit more realistic in terms of what you're capable of. And you still doubt yourself about that, and you doubt yourself like crazy about whether you can achieve that. And the more you doubt yourself, the harder you work. And then of course, because you set the bar so low, and because it's kind of almost beneath you, like of course you can do it, but because you doubt yourself so much and you worked so hard on it, you put in all this extra work, of course you've exceeded your own expectations in meeting that particular thing. And then instead of kind of going after the thing that you really want, you might even have some recognition of it from time to time, but you keep denying its existence and you just keep setting these much, much lower expectations for yourself and just cycling through this pattern and never actually going after this thing that you really want just because it feels so scary, and you just keep doubting whether that's something that's possible for you or that's possible for somebody like you. And that doubt and that worry that you have keeps you from pursuing it and keeps you setting these like much, much lower expectations. So you can see the genius of it. The genius of it is that it makes sure that you always succeed in what you do. It makes sure that you never have to deal with the sting of failure, or maybe getting evidence that you haven't got everything that you need in order to execute something. It's genius in that regard, but it also stops you from growing at a rate that you're actually so capable of handling. And it stops you from going after this thing that you really, really want, that you could actually get after, and that you are totally, totally capable of actualizing. And that will, like, if you go after this thing, it will grow you in the way that you need to grow. And staying here is just not really drawing on the capabilities that you have. Like, you're kind of just selling yourself short. And you probably know that as well on some level. Even though you doubt yourself, I think you also actually know that you are capable of so much more. So I want to know if this is you. This is just kind of a pattern that's been in the mix lately that we've been working with. And you can actually absolutely work with this stuff. And I just find patterns that we do so interesting. And if you want to hear more patterns like this and discover whether you do them or maybe the people that you serve are doing them, let me know and I'll just keep sharing more of this. Bye.